Hi everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here on DarkAvengerINCPlus, and today I'm doing an in-depth review of a comic that came out last week. It's Batman Incorporated number 8. The reason this comic's on my iPad is because it was sold out of every single comic shop I tried to find it. I actually went on Wednesday when the issue came out. Every store was sold out of it. And I think the reason behind that was because the issue was spoiled 2 days ago, a couple of days earlier, by some news website. I don't remember which website, but the issue got out, but it was leaked. And everyone knew that Robin, specifically Damian Wayne, was going to die, and that got a lot of attention. So that's the reason why it sold out. And after I went everywhere to try and find it, I just figured, okay, I'm just gonna download it digitally. So, there's another point for digital comics for me. And actually, this works out well because now I can just kind of leave it open and sort of survey it and stuff. Well, pretty much what happens in the issue is, Damian comes into Gotham flying on some sort of bat glider thing attached to his suit, and also Batman's still trying to struggle to get out of this safe that it was trapped in by Talia. Then Red Robin and Nightwing and Robin, they show up at a Wayne Tower to help stop Leviathan and Talia. And there is a great and on this page in particular, there's a great moment between Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne that really shows that they've had that as long as for Damian's entire career as Robin, Dick's the one he's grown most attached to, and it's nice that they have that sort of big brother little brother relationship. And after getting through, though, they're confronted by a clone that Talia made of an adult Damian, known as the I can't remember what the clone's name is, but I had it written down, but I threw out the notes because I was cleaning my desk. Can't remember the name, but anyways, the clone pretty much the clone fights Damian, and let me put it this way: Damian, he does not go out weak. He goes out fighting because ever since he first appeared, he was definitely one of the most aggressive of the Robins. Okay, maybe not as aggressive as Jason Todd, but kind of on the same level as Jason. But anyways, Damian definitely goes out fighting. And also Batman does manage to free himself from the safe, but unfortunately right when he gets free, that's the moment where Damian dies. And by the time Batman is able to get down to the lobby of the tower, Damian is dead, and the issue ends with Batman holding Damian's lifeless body right here. And also Talia, Talia kind of has a moment of weakness where she starts to mourn the loss of her son, and that's pretty much where the issue ends. Yeah. So that's it. Damian's dead. Then again, this is comics, so it is possible Damian could come back. We thought Jason Todd was dead. He came back. People thought Stephanie Brown was dead. She came back. And heck, Damian is the grandson of Ra's al Ghul. So maybe at some point Ra's is going to bring him back with a Lazarus pit. That might be a theory. So Damian is definitely going to be taking a break for now. But maybe someday when another writer comes on, Batman, then he'll probably restore Damian to life. I guess that would be interesting as long as the story's done in the right hands. I have to admit, I am a little sad that Damian died. At first, when I heard about him and I read, and I did read the first story arc he was featured in Batman and Son, you could tell that he was a spoiled brat. But eventually, though, after spending time with not just Batman, but also Dick Grayson, Alfred, and the rest of the Bat family, he kind of mellows out. Okay, not completely mellows out, but he's still pretty violent, but he's not exactly the spoiled kid he once was. And so he did have some character development. Also, Also, this does take a different angle look at. Also, this does kind of take a different look at Talia al Ghul's character now, because before Damian, she was just pretty much known as the daughter of one of Batman's greatest enemies, who would probably sacrifice her father's plans to save Batman because she was in love with him. But now, the fact that she let her own son die, that just says to me that Batman should not give Talia any more chances. And unfortunately, though, I haven't read. And this is another thing, though. The only reason I got this issue was because of the death of Robin. I wanted to see what would happen through my own eyes. And, I had to admit, it was a good death. But but I didn't exactly get most of the lead up to this issue with the relaunch of Batman Incorporated, because I did hear some things. I heard that for the past couple of issues, Batman and Talia were pretty much arguing over Damian or something, and that was pretty much what the heart of Ink started, because the original volume of Batman Incorporated ended with Talia putting a bounty on Damian's head. And I didn't read any of I didn't get the chance to read any of the second volume Ink issues yet, but the first trade's coming out in May, so I'm gonna pre-order that, so I should be set for that and and maybe that'll give me some clarity on what exactly led up to issue 8. Yeah, overall, back to the main point. Overall, Batman Incorporated was a very nice issue. Clearly, Grant Morrison did not want if Grant Morrison was going to plan Damian's death, he didn't want it to be cheap or cheesy. He made the kid go out fighting, and I thought that was a good death. But yeah, and even though Damian may not have been one of my favorite characters, the kid was growing on me, and I am a little sad to see him go. Especially since he's grown a lot since his first appearance. So, yeah, that's my in-depth look at Batman Incorporated number 8. Sorry if this review's a little late from the issue release date, but I've just been busy for the past couple of days. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. Spider-Man 1991 saying see you later.